Hi YouTube, hi everyone. I was polishing my nails, just sitting here, and I was like, let me make a YouTube video because you guys commented on my last video and a few other ones, and I am so grateful. Like, that makes me happy that somebody actually watching it, and then y'all have questions, and that makes me feel like my whole little journey, you know what I'm saying, in life, it means something. Because if I could teach somebody something, or even tell somebody something to avoid or to do or to try that I've already experienced, I would be so glad to, and I want to know what happened. But besides that, so thank you. I am still in Atlanta, well, Georgia. I'm in a suburb of Atlanta. I'm not gonna say where, but I like it. I just moved, so that noisy apartment with the kids that y'all heard, I'm out of there. I got a house, and I am so excited. When I tell you I am so excited, I am past excited. I have a 13-year-old, a whole human body, a boy, and for that reason, it's like, we need space for real, and I'm happy. So it's been like a year and 3 months since I've been here. I don't know who actually went to follow me on YouTube, on my Instagram from my last little video, but if you did, great. If you just went to go be nosy, that's cool also. But I have been chilling. I took a break from everything. I said, let me get my shit together, excuse my language, because when I was out there, it's like I had no arms. Like when I was out there at like the different events, and let me suggest everything real quick. I'm not trying to get nobody a peep show, so sorry. But anyway, when I was out there at those different events, and I like to get to know people for real. They wouldn't have their shit together. And I mean, seriously, like sleeping on somebody's floor, air mattress, like really just, not it, but they was out there at the events. And for me, like, I didn't feel the same way. Like, that's the route I wanted to go. I want to have my stuff together first. Like, I like nice things, and not even like on a spoiled way, but if you have to choose a life, why not choose a nice one? Like, you really have that option in your life to want more, right? So it's like, want it and then go get it. And then when it's so funny, manifestation. Like when you want something, right, it pops in your mind, like, I want this car. So the moment you decide you want that car, you're going to get it. And I'm going to tell you why, because it's like your subconscious is talking, and it's talking to the universe. And then once you say that out loud, it starts giving you options that you could do. So you can be lazy on that Sunday, or you can go hustle and do whatever it is you need to do, and you won't even realize that you're doing it until like it's done. And I say that to say I have started my own online store. Now, I kind of had it for a couple of years now, but I never took it serious. I just would do it every so often. So my neighbor at that apartment, she's an eBay seller. I'm talking about, she pay her rent off of that good old eBay. So with that being said, I would just go out with her, like whatever. But she, like, God put her in my life, I feel, to let me see that it's possible, like out of the ordinary type of things. And she sells vintage items. Leopard spotted crab is her eBay name, and that's not like a shout out or anything, but just go look at it. So anyway, I said, well, let me just get back into my store. So all these clothes right here are for sale. Yes, they're my clothes, my old clothes, and not even old like that, but like certain things I probably wore like to an event that I wouldn't wear again. And I used to always give clothes away, shoes and clothes, like back in the day. If you was my friend and you came over, I'd be like, here, but now it's a little different. So I am, but outside of that, I'm just so excited, guys. And I don't even have everything that I want, but I feel like God has provided me with some amazing, like the things that I asked for. I asked for a house for me and my son. Lord knows I did. And God gave me more than I probably could have even imagined getting. With that being said, some people fall off. Like, when you do something, you meet people. And I guess if you guys are on the same level, it's cool, it's good, let's go out, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Like, do whatever. But once you excuse me, something good happens to you in your life, they kind of fall off a little bit. I invited a homegirl. I'm gonna call her homegirl, not a friend, a homegirl to my spot. And she was like, "Oh my God, girl, we gotta go up these stairs." I'm looking like, "Bitch, are you serious right now?" Like, I am proud of myself. And as a friend, I would think that she would be proud, but it is what it is, boo boo. I am it's like whatever. So just certain things, like just to keep in mind, don't force a friendship, don't force a relationship, don't force anything. If somebody acts like they support you, believe you me, like the opportunities gonna come for them to have to support you. And you see, watch how they, watch how they react. And with that being said, don't be scared to let people go, because everybody is not supposed to go with you to your next level. And as long as you are working towards something amazing, you are going to have a next level. Even if you're not working towards nothing, I promise you your next level is going to be nothing. And you're going to be sitting like, how come I didn't, why am I like this? Why is it like that? Like, you chose that. Like the day when you woke up this morning and you didn't do anything, you chose for tomorrow to be mediocre and boring as well. You know what I'm saying? So every day something small, it has to take place. Like, it really does. And it really does. I kid you not. Like, I'm going to tell y'all, hold up. I am from Parkway Gardens in Chicago. So look up Parkway Gardens in Chicago. Like, look up King Drive, 63rd and King Drive, Dulles. I went to school there. And I've traveled. And you know what? Yeah, look that up. That's where I'm from, right? So with that being said, and I had my son early, was not married, and everything that was coming to me, like, she's gonna drop out of school, she's going to have some more babies, like, you might as well get you some Section 8, girl, and da 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 da. And I'm looking like, that's it? Like, I've always wanted more, but that's what was told to me. Get your CNA license or something, and just be. And I tried it. I kid you not, I tried to do that. It lasted for like 2 weeks. Like, that was not the career field for me. But, God bless us, because we need you guys to do that. Anyway, so statistically, I'm not supposed to be here. But I chose. I would like sneak and go read in my room or whatever. And just do like certain nerdy type of things that I guess a kid wouldn't do. Because I couldn't go outside. My mom wasn't playing that. So I would just, I don't know, just read. And I have my son reading. He got his phone right here. It's his phone. This is my phone. We're reading right now. You know what he is. So with that being said, you have the option to choose what you decide to do. You have if something happened to you when you were a kid, I am so sorry, but you truly have that option to do more. If you went to jail and you are out and you have a record, by all means, you have the option to change that. If somebody can go to jail and come out and become a lawyer, and that happened more than one time, if somebody can do that, kid you not, is no excuse. It is going to be harder, but that shows your tenacity. That shows how you're willing to do whatever it is. And every time, you know what? Let me slow down. I listen to this Steve Harvey thing. He always kind of tell people, listen to your imagination. That's what's real. It really is. And it sounds so bizarre, but it was really in my head a long time ago. I'm a serial entrepreneur. So I've had my own shoe line. I've started my own lip gloss company. I'm forever starting something, but it's like, stick to it. And what could you do now with the resources you have right now? These freaking clothes, like, I just wish more people believed. I wish more people, that's better. I wish more people had real hope and have more than just a prayer. Do you have more than just a prayer? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have that prayer and you say, I'm waiting for God to come bring me, or I'm waiting for whoever you believe in to come bring you something, trust me, you asked for and you meant it, it's there. You're just not looking at the researchers. For instance, my son, I push entrepreneurship on him so heavily. I really do. Because if everybody's having a whole bunch of babies, somebody has to give them a job. I said, honey, why not it be you? So he likes to draw. So I want to say maybe 2 years ago, I told him, let's start your own little t-shirt line, because he draws these cool little characters. I said, we can sell them for you. So he has his computer, he has his printer that somebody else bought. So it's like great. And he was like, well, grandma has my paper, so I'm gonna like the printer paper to print it out and put it on the shirt. She has it, so I'm waiting. What you waiting for? Because the resources you need is here. Draw those pictures. Get better with your characters that you draw. Or you know what I'm saying? Just do more until that point. That's never just it. You know what I'm saying? Like you asked for that. So this is what you have. And go ahead. Let me see how hungry you are for this blessing. And then when I see that you know what I'm saying? I see I'm going to give you some more. That's how this world works. Please look up meditation. Please look that up. Like I'm so into my spirit right now. And I love my spirit so much right now. Like it's unbelievable. But I want to pass that on to other people. And I do my best not to stress. A lot of adversities that I have experienced, I don't stress out. I pray so hard. I meditate so hard. And not even for like to get rid of their problem, but give me the answer. Give me the lesson. That's the type of stuff that I pray for. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad that I'm going through it, but let me, put my gear on and do what I need to do and go ahead and smash this mountain. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I want you guys to do that and believe and just please believe. That's all I can say. I know a lot of folks wrote me back and said they were thinking about moving here, they know how or whatnot. Well, technically, you kind of are already here because you put it out there to the universe. That's what you wanted to do. So, like one young lady, but I want to say she tutored, he or she, I haven't read it in a while, so I'm sorry, but anyway, they wanted to move here. They did the kid tutoring and they were in the medical field, all that good stuff. It's like, start sending your resume out. That's what it is. But I always tell anybody who comes here, have a hustle. Like you definitely have to have some type of hustle when you come here. And even outside of that, your hustle can be your passion. You might not be able to pursue your passion right now, like full time, but that could be a hustle. So if you're a painter, you like painting, don't even give yourself a title. Don't put yourself in a category. So if you just like to paint, you can do that on the side and find the artsy areas that will, allow you to do that on weekends or even when you get off. If you decide that you wanted to do yoga or be a yoga instructor, or you like to stretch, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, or you like to work out but you're not sure if you want to be a personal trainer, then wherever you move to, wherever you go, just start working out on your own, start meeting people, and maybe start like a workout group or something like that. Like it doesn't have to be, you don't have to start off so well, I'm a chef. You don't have to start off that hard just yet. You can say, okay, well, I like to cook, so every Friday or something, you just kind of do small things for you and your friends and have them invite a friend and you cooking it. It can just go anything. I don't care if you like just whatever. Kids, start watching kids on the weekend. Whatever your passion is, start working on that in the midst of you, looking for a 9 to 5. And that's kind of where I was as far as this stuff. Like, okay, so what's going on here? Like, where are the jobs? And I never wanted to work for nobody. I'm not going to even sit here and lie. And it took me a while to come to that conclusion because of my father. He's such a, like a get two job type of person. And I'm not that type of girl. But, okay, so why everything is kind of, I don't know right now. Let me do this. You know what I'm saying? And then even outside of this, a few other things that I do as far as like a hustle. But I like doing everything. I really do. Like I'll watch a YouTube video on makeup or something, and I'm not beat right now whatsoever. But believe you me, darling, I'll watch them, and I'm just going with what I got. And I know how to do it. Or I'll watch something on hair, or I'm more creative. My mom was creative. I got her to start painting on the side. So she, my mother was a mortician. My mother, what else did she do? She did like a lot of weird type of stuff. But it's always been like creative. So for her, the mortician part, she would like make up the faces. And as far as the class, she would bring home these clay heads and have to just, figure it out. So she was always a person of craft. So now she paints some beautiful pictures, and she's gonna come down here with me, and I'm gonna pimp out her passion as well, and we're gonna get it going. My mother, when she invested in herself, My mother has so much paint, so many paint brushes. She found the way to get the canvases for cheaper way. I don't know. She just do it, but I have to drill it in her and drill it in her, and then she would see how I move. And instead of questioning how I move, she kind of picked up and was like, "Okay, well, let me see what you're talking about." And she actually sold 2 paintings. And I want to say she sold each one for $100. And that was even on accident that she did that. She just was telling somebody, I paint this and that. And they asked her, can they see? And they told her what she wanted. And she painted and she got her money. And they referred somebody. So I said, Mom, imagine if. So that's for everybody. Just imagine if. Please imagine if. And if you just have to hate on my video because somebody did try it, I dare you to try. Before you start typing, this and that, I dare you to try to live out your dream. And then in 2 years, tell me what happened. Tell me how it feels. Tell me just everything. How does it feel to want something so bad? And it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. For some, it might not, but it's going to take a while to really figure out what it is. And I dare you to try. Before you start hating on somebody, give people kudos. Give them kudos. Don't hate on nobody. Don't say that Kenya Moore thing when she said Miss Sherry still don't got no furniture. So this woman got this big ass house. Excuse my language. This big old house, and that's what people would do to you. She ain't got no furniture because that big old house. I ain't even there yet. Boo, I'm just in my little 3,000 some odd square feet. So it's like, really? So I feel like give people their kudos. I just wanted to make this video. It's going so long just to inspire somebody else, or and if you don't know what I'm talking about or whatever, feel free to watch my other videos. They'll make me so happy. And if you have any questions, please ask them. But what I want you guys to know is not to give up. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are in life right now. You can be in the shelter with your babies watching this video, and believe you me when I tell you can come up from that situation. I promise you, with all my life, you can. So don't look at everything as like, I got these 2 kids, how am I do this? You gonna do it because you want to, because you want better for your kids. You don't. I slept in my car with my son before, and I don't think I said that out loud before, but he was younger. We're in Chicago, and I still had that Chicago mentality. Well, I was fighting the Chicago mentality and everything that everybody else was drilling into my life. So you can. You absolutely can. When I tell you, I was a teenage mom, and I'm not where I want to be at, but Lord knows I am so happy I'm not where I was. And I was able to do it. But it's scary. It's scary. It's scary, but you still can do it. I promise you really can do it. I got this little diamond tattoo. Can you see it? That's my little diamond in the rough tattoo. Then I got my little fearless tattoo. So that means something to me. I am a good diamond in the rough, and I had to not be fearless with anything. So with that being said, guys, meditate, be blessed. My breasts look all big. Be blessed, be happy. If you want to show some love, please do. If you have any questions, I don't care what it is, because people always call me and ask me advice, and I love it. So if you have any questions about anything or whatever it is, feel free to ask me. That will make me so happy. But like I said, to get more background on what I'm talking about, feel free to watch my other YouTube videos. And it'll just give you some history about me. And I'm not done, y'all. And y'all not done either. Let's put our gear on and go ahead and fight these battles to get where we want, how we want it, when we want it. Please, we're in this together. So that was it. You guys have a good evening, and until next time.